kickoff in week 3. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 60 by 6, 60 by, go!
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This return makes it up to the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They go play action with Goff. Finds his man, it's Amon-Ra St. Brown. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And this one does not go far. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body drills. Body drills. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Off play action, Goff. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the, brought in, inside the 20. finish off their opening drive. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ball game.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you could go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one splits the uprights, and we're all knotted up. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. D. Eskridge to return it. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Back now, pressure on its way. Oh, hole in the defense there. That one is caught. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Play clock down to 0, and the flags come out. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that 1st down flag. Running it after the penalty. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. They don't get anything on 1st, and now they face 2nd and 15.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. It's going to be 2 on the pickup, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 13.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
3rd and long for him here. Hyatt with the grab. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Trying to throw for it on this 4th down. He's on the move. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Brian Branch has it. And the Lions will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here's 2nd and 14. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, Cobb. Caught it deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed and got him the ball back.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. Fair catch called for and brought in at the 11. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Giants football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Check go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now it's 2nd down.
Let's go now.
They'll throw it. And there, it's Malik Neighbors. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
Kate, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you could find a completion just like that.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Go.
Back to throw now. Complete beyond the marker. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset?
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. They are throwing it again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing from the gun. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Hyatt going to motion over left. Here he is on 3rd and long. Skips it short of his man. That brings up 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Brian Anger getting the call on the 4th down punt. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Go.
I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
Hey, live!
Goff back to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deonte Banks. And the Giants come through with a big play to close out our opening quarter. It's a big momentum swing on the final play of our opening quarter. Both teams neck and neck so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. They're set up with it after the pick to end the first. Oh, look at this. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
From the 24. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Warriors 70. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Sending a receiver left. 3rd down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing for it on 4th. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. That'll be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock, and it keeps this drive moving.
Oh, I love 4th downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in, and he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
It's 2nd and goal.
70 range. Take go.
Throwing off the play fake here. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Gano for the PAT. That's up and through for the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And they've got a long field ahead, Brock. Got to him early on the return and laid a big hit on it. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
To throw again here, 2nd and 10, it's Goff. Here's one, left side, he's got it, complete pass. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now the Lions calling a timeout, they're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. They go play action here. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. It's about 3 yards, but still a tall mountain to climb. 3rd and long upcoming. From the gun, Goff. He throws a bullet to this. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. That's Bobby Okereke. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Gano for the PAT. This one is up and good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Gibbs now from the gun. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. Another one for Gibbs. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
They had the first down by a comfortable margin right there. Remember that play call. Put that one away. Could be a money play for them the next time they're in a similar spot.
Running it with David Montgomery. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Goff on 3rd. Into traffic, complete! And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be first down, Detroit. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Lions. With it, 1st and 10. They're set up at the 35 now.
Go.
First down throw from Goff. Cut at the 10-yard line. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a first and goal. Throwing again, it's Goff. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Second chance at 6 here. It's second and goal. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a one-score game before halftime. It's a Jahmyr Gibbs touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Bates now for the point after. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard.
Lions 14.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
18, rattle, go!
They'll come out throwing. That one is caught left side of the field. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a first down, too. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Throwing from the gun here. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Taken in by Bellinger. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got his man complete. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
Their own 26-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. They'll motion Peoples-Jones left. On first down, it's Goff. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. It's a gain of 12 there. And that gives the Lions the first. Out of the shotgun, Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. Detroit calls timeout. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 43. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. He'll throw it. And that one is picked off. But wait a second. Oh. Out of bounds, so that's just going to be incomplete.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
Back to throw it. And it falls incomplete. That's going to bring us to the end of this first half of football with the Giants holding things down in East Rutherford. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. Gano ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And he will score. Touchdown, New York! The Giants stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Not exactly the big play that these reworked kickoffs were designed to promote, Brock, but hey, excitement's excitement, right? And it is hard to beat the old scoop and score.
Don't tell that kicking team that wasn't a big play. This is what they work on all week long, Kate.
Yep.
This is how they become special as a special teams unit to punch it out and take it back to the house.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Value 3, value 5.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, and they go right back to him. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll be first down, Detroit. New set of downs for him from the 46. On first down, it's Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives the Lions the first. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They go play action with Goff. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Goff setting to throw. Has it in close. And they will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. The Giants using their first timeout, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Bates now for the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back now, pressure on its way. This has been a trend, yet another interception. That's Carlton Davis. And the Lions are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, Brock, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception right there.
We know that no lead in this league is safe ever, ever, ever. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. They all seemingly come down to the final possession anyway. And with a whole half of football left, you just can't give away too many possessions like that.
Goff on 1st and 10. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that'll be 1st down, Detroit. Goff to the air now. And the Giants are too much. They take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. Lions making the call for their field goal unit. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll get him back to 11.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Returning it from the 4. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Giants will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, looking to throw. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
This one misses the tight end. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Buys time, rolling right. This is complete to Neighbors. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's out of bounds, a little short of the 10. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did. Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
They'll throw it again. And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This is going to be a 46-yarder. Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And that is incomplete. The fake is unsuccessful. The fake field goal doesn't get it done. It's a turnover on downs.
Hey, listen, if you're going to make that call, you better be sure you're going to pull it off. Failure takes points right off the board.
1st down throw from Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Off play action, Goff. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. Working quickly here. 3rd and long for him here. He has the first over the middle. Oh, this big guy is run down, and at the end he loses the football. It's knocked free. And it's picked out by the Giants. And they finally drag him down, but not until after a very nice return. Oh, man, what a big play. That is exactly how they were hoping it would go right up until the end.
Yeah, one of those rare plays where we could give a little hand to both sides. Executed perfectly offensively, beautiful yards after catch. But what about the effort to chase him down the field and surprise him and ultimately knock that ball free?
It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Complete to Hyatt. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hyatt with the grab. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down. Sending a tight end in motion left. Throwing it again here. Neighbors with a catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Option play headed right on 1st and goal. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. It's 2 yards on the gain, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
The nose of the football inside the 1. Here's 2nd and goal.
79 Broncos. Go.
Fakes the handoff, now to throw. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants have likely locked up the win right there. Gano for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. It's a 21-yard gain. And that gives the Lions the first.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little...
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Hand off to the back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
On 1st down, this is Singletary. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That's 5, it looks like, on the play, so now it's going to be 3rd and 8. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants looking at a 3-0 start to the season. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Now stick with Singletary. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A 9-yard gain and good for a 1st down.
That's a BYOB. You got to be your own blocker. It would have taken the entire defense piling on to stop him from getting that 1st down. Well done.
And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the Lions' 33-yard line.
Back to the well again. Breaks through, and he might break away. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Giants will have a 1st down. Now an inside give to Singletary. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4. So the Giants come away with the win. And they're continuing to survive among the final remaining unbeaten teams across the NFL as they're now up to a 3-0 start. So for Brock Huard, our incredible crew, everybody here at EA Sports, I'm Kate Scott signing off. We'll see you next time.
10.